I'll say thanks. Thanks for the ride.
Oh, you're very welcome. Enjoy your hike.
Thank you.
All right.
Back on trail after a nice relaxing 24 hours in Etna. We got about 10 miles that we're aiming for before a little tent site at a lake where you can swim in. Looks really nice, so shouldn't be too bad. Bit of a late start, of course. It's about 1:45. So looking forward to it. Let's do it.
We are back on trail after Etna. It wasn't long enough. I wanted to go to the spa there. I did a lot of chores, but I didn't get a lot of video editing done. So sorry, you guys. But anyway, we're back on because, I don't know, how many zeros can you take? I know there's no rule or anything, but we want to get going, I guess. So here we are. Welcome back.
We're about to do what looks like a pretty brutal climb. My catchphrase, brutal, apparently. So we're taking a little rest in the shade. It's a little windy up here on the saddle, but it's been pretty hot, so can't complain. Laura approves. There she goes. We had a bit of a climb, and now we're going back downhill. It's not too bad, but the terrain is just so rocky. You never quite know what angle your foot's gonna land at, which makes it really difficult to walk. This is just kind of a rocky, exposed section in general. So, I miss that dirt trail. Maybe it'll come back someday. Why are there so many rocks? Why? It's making this so difficult. We've been hitting a fair number of blowdowns in the last 100 yards or so. And we heard from somebody in town, not a thru hiker, that this next section has just a bunch of blowdowns and that it's really, really bad. So it'll be curious to see if that just means kind of par for the course, because there's been blowdowns pretty much throughout the whole trail, or if the section really is super bad. So far, it's like medium. Looks like we might be heading into some more friendly terrain. We stumbled upon this mama bird. It almost looks like a chicken. And she's got a little baby somewhere around here.
This is kind of cool. You can tell exactly where the fire ended. We don't know how many miles we're going to do. We're thinking maybe 10. There's a lake a little after that. But, getting out of town's hard. We got a late start. We'll see.
We got ourselves a wily deer here. Hey, bud. Yeah, thank you. Not shy at all, this one. There's about 1.5 miles or so until the first campground we're considering. It's already about 6:30. I was kind of hoping we'd be there by now. More tired than I expected. We are definitely in a lot of blowdowns. We made it to the seasonal stream, which is flowing pretty darn well. And this is very likely our destination for the night. I believe there are tent sites just over there. David is checking out a couple potential ones over here. So we'll see you in a sec. I'm scouting ahead just a little bit to go to the actual marked tent site. So this is the meadow that's on the map, and it is beautiful. Day 77 wrap-up video. Laura's in the background trying to find a good place for her bear hang. Mostly a trail, or a town day, excuse me. Hung out until, I think we got back on trail around 2 o'clock. Got a real nice hitch, or trail angel from Mother Hen, Worked out really nice, really safe driver. Then we hiked about 10.7 miles. I'll get our mile marker here in a second where we're camped. Kind of a frustrating hike, actually. I was in pretty good mood, but the rocks were pretty horrible, not a lot of shade. So, and now the bugs are out in force, so a lot to complain about, but there's a beautiful meadow behind us. Could definitely be worse. It's nice to be back on trail, and yeah, hopefully get some big miles in tomorrow. I think we have a little bit of lake time. Looking forward to it, and here are your stats. Our stats for day 77. We are currently camped at mile 1,615. We hiked 10.7 miles from the trailhead there, and we climbed about 2,000 feet and then descended about 1,700 feet.